Welcome to the nerdiest ESO stream on YouTube, or so I think. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka MultimediaJay, and those of you that heard me yesterday or saw me yesterday would have probably been like, whoa, wow, he really rebounded from that thing, didn't you? Yes, whatever that weird thing was I had yesterday with the fever and the throat congestion, the throat congestion's still there, but the fever broke. So it's like, if it was Delta, it didn't have a chance because I had all the shots in the booster. And the reason why the booster is called the booster is because the antibodies that fight the virus that you get from that are produced because of the vaccine go sky high after you've had the 2 doses for like 6 months and then get something to boost everything back up. We like to think of it as like a topper offer or something, but that's not the way Dr. Fauci talks about it, and I think there's pretty good reason for that. But the thing is, with how slow the testing situation is here in Connecticut, with the uptick in cases as New England struggles in the colder months, there's a bit of a problem where by the time I'm getting tested for this thing, I could very easily have no symptoms left. It's like if this clears up in the next 2 days, I mean, just to get a test would take like 4 days since the onset of symptoms. So this could all, whatever this is, could all be gone by then. And what would I be getting tested for other than a permission slip to go back to work? Whatever. Anyways, we have one recap topic to just go over really quick before we fire up Elder Scrolls Online and get to work on this Gardener House thing that I've been taking a very close look at. If you have a Daggerfall Covenant character, Gardener House is actually an incredibly good place to put crafting stations. So my goal is to clean out all those darn writs in my bank and get some crafting stations out in the backyard of that place, because the guy to turn in the crafting writs at is right over there. I already have an alchemy station in there, but I want to do some other stuff as well, and I'll probably be forced to do some other stuff due to a lack of materials. Before we get into that, though, let's do a little bit of recap and talk about this Ludwig situation. I was there when Ludwig's stream got pulled down. It said, stream suspended for policy violations. People are going around saying that Ludwig got banned. Ludwig did not get banned. That's Twitch language. YouTube understands that there are bits and pieces to someone's ability to do stuff on here. So live streaming is treated as its own thing. You don't get banned from YouTube as a streamer. You just get your live streaming capabilities shut off. You can still make videos, blogs, etc. You know, there might be a block on uploading for a bit if you get like a strike or something like that. But I think what he said that, oh, the Pink Fong folks are aggressive. They DMCA'd me. No. Pink Fong used Content ID. One of the things you can do with Content ID as a rights holder is set it to where if there's a match, the content receives a worldwide block, and that worldwide block takes down your live stream. Now, YouTube is supposed to have a system where you get warned if you're broadcasting copyrighted content, but where was it? Did Ludwig just not notice it? I think there's more to the story than what he's saying, and I think this is just a little bit of shock. He's entered the major leagues of streaming by coming over to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, Ludwig. Welcome to the major leagues. You can't expect to just float on by mooching laughs out of other people's YouTube videos, because you're now on the site where those YouTube videos come from. Let's fire up some ESO. It's time to play some stuff. Welcome to where the thumbnail was. Gardener House's backyard. Fire up the music that you had last night. There we go. Let's get this. So, yeah. I hope Ludwig, if he has some kind of YouTube representative welcoming him to the platform, I hope that representative brings him up to speed, that he's got to pull his weight as a content creator. He can't just be like, I'm going to spend 2 hours reacting before I actually stream about anything. Okay, so this is Gardener House. This is the house that's for sale in Wayrest. And in the backyard, you have this nice stone wall and a great place with things marked out with the cobblestones to put crafting stations, obviously, or mounts or pets or whatever. Right outside is the guy that you turn in all of your writs to. Why is that so loud? It's loud in the headset. There we go. It's loud. It's loud in the headset. I should just turn down the masters. There we go. blow my own eardrums out with my stream. So literally right outside the door and the city gate is where you turn in crafting writs if you are a Daggerfall Covenant person. So while all that Ludwig nonsense was going on, I was actually working on the provisioning writs. I also renamed the house Adeline Manor because it has a spooky Halloween theme to it. Well, with the vampire lights anyways. And it's kind of dark and blue and scary at night. So Adeline Lockhart, the necromancer, we can say, you know, has this piece of property. There's also Lockhart Abbey for Lauren Lockhart out in the more jungly parts of Craglorn, I believe. Something like that. It's the Strident Springs place. All right. So every time you do crafting dailies, you get one of these sealed writs. And every time you get one of these sealed writs, I already have one going. You get the quest, and you have to make the darn thing. This is something you should probably only do. Let's see if this works. This is something you should probably only do when you're a master crafter. So we'll get this one done. Which I'm getting it, and the writs give you tickets, and the tickets give you advanced stuff. But most importantly, getting these things done lets you grind crafting writs with the stuff in, you know, with stuff that's in the bank and whatnot. Clear out your bank space. A little lively. And we can turn off the nameplates as well. Looking for tank and 1 DPS from mask runs for just loot it. Interesting.
About time.
Yep, and this thing, one of my writ add-ons is actually turning in the quest automatically. Vibe tracks. Here we go. Hey, I can't see. Oh, I can see chat through OBS. I don't need to have it on screen for live control room as well. Of course, if YouTube dunks on the little guy so much that, you know, unless some of these fans stop by, there's probably not going to be anyone that watches this. Let's see here. She goes live later tonight. If anybody's over here by the time she's going live, we'll do a link and cross-platform raid. Should get the copy pasta ready. Watch, I'll probably get surprised or something. Let's see here. It helps if you... Oh, no. It helps if you actually open one of these things up. All right, magic, essence of detection with... All right, let's see what happens. Can we just do 1, 2, 3 and make the right stuff? Okay. I'm testing this quests only thing out. See how well it works. This one actually involves making potions. Oh, torchbug thorax. I might run out of materials before I finish these up. But you see, this is nice and simple. Run inside, run outside. For anything that's not alchemy, though, you could just run over to where seducer armor is made. Just ride down there and make everything there. So I really should put a provisioning station in there for provisioning. Actually, I don't need to do that because there's a cooking fire down there on that island where you make seducer armor.
If I have to wait around.
Zing! So really, we're only just doing this until... How many more of these do we have? Until we run out of materials. We're only doing these till we run out of materials. Or, you know, finish them up. We could always go out and pick some more plants or something. So the load times will go away when we're not doing alchemy, specifically. We could also... Enchanting writs also. We should buy an enchanter's table and put that in here. That's the other station that we should buy. We'll get that from the vendor next time. Let's see if we can just do 1, 2, 3 for Ravage all 3 of them. It doesn't do that. You have to actually pick the right stuff. All right, it's Ravage Health, Magicka, and Stamina. So this one has all 3. Now we just need to have one Ravage Health, Magicka, and then just need one more Ravage Stamina. There we go. Why would... Oh, it's a poison that ravages everything. This would make sense. Got that perk that lets me make 16 poisons at once. Let's pick up the enchanting station, and we'll just put that right inside the courtyard for doing the enchanting... For any enchanting writs I might have. And then literally for everything else, we can just run up and down to the island where the seducer is. We could put a full set of crafting materials in there, but literally, it's a straight shot down to that island. And when you factor in the load times, it's probably faster just to run there.
Younger, you know.
Mastercraft Mediator. Give me an enchanting station with 35 of these tickets. All right, there's that. Down to 42. We'll put that in the house, and then we'll... so that way we can go through the enchanting writs. We should probably... maybe inside the house or something, have the banker, too. Give him like a... Or build something. That's one of the things I've seen Tyranny doing on her stream, is building structures on these land plots. So build some, like a booth or something for the banker to be close to the stations. Or set him up over there. Kind of stupid, though, to have him essentially standing in a stable. So... The thing is, this is a private residence, so it doesn't really make any sense to have the banker. We might want to soup this up with some walls or something, and or set this up as some kind of booth. I mean, we have the lantern there, but maybe soup this up a bit. Renovate it. Here, I'm talking about renovating stuff on player housing in ESO now. I swear, I mean, if you ever seen any HGTV, then all right, well, as a down payment to that, let's put the vendor out. Let's put the banker out here. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Just run outside. Quit being lazy. Where is Field Alchemy Writ? There we are. Accept the contract. So I'm gonna sound a little rough because I still have some of the congestion. I mean, it's really bad when I wake up, but I've been up for a couple hours now, so all right, let's see. Increased spell resistance. A poison that raises your spell resistance. Ah, reduces the other one, that's why. Protection, and then defile. Oh, this is it. So easy. It almost makes you wish there was a quick way to just run these out to the guy without having to sit through a load time. You can only do one of these at a time, I think. I think what you could do, theoretically, and this might be a reason to get all the crafting stations there, do 2 different crafting writs at once, and then just turn them all in. That might be the real reason to soup up that house. Let me see what else we have in here under sealed writs. So, we do like sealed enchanting writs. We didn't put down the enchant station either, did we? Close. There we go, enchanting. Although we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab all the enchanting writs. We'll do 2 of them and see if we can do 2 at a time. It's been a long time since I tested this out, but that might give me a reason with these alchemy writs to do everything in chunks, so that way I'm bringing blocks of stuff over here, doing less yo-yoing and rubber banding back and forth. Let's see if that works. So you have the enchanting ones now. Probably should have been doing both of them at once, or can you only do one at a time? Because yeah, these load times. And why am I getting a second load screen? I'm just going into the courtyard. See? What is this, ZeniMax? This ruins your game for a lot of people. If this was World of Warcraft, it would have been like that. Or there wouldn't have even been a door. Let's see what time it is. 9:57 p.m. Unable to connect to a game server. Ha! We got DC'd. How do we get DC'd? Stream bitrate is only 9 grand. What, so is there a glitch running into a house instance now? Really? I wonder why Elder Scrolls Online is so much less popular than so many other MMOs. You'd think it was because it's a grown-up game where the characters look like adults instead of like cat girls saving the world from the evil monster. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy. I don't know. No, the Volpira are like something else. I was gonna say, WoW, didn't WoW have something like that? No, they just had a big cat mount. That's why I'm mixing them up. Stormhaven. What, was there a problem generating an instance from my player house to go do my writs? Okay, we got kicked out. Gardener house, housing. Can we actually, you know? Known issues. There's a problem with an instance server. Housing isn't loading. Oh, we got in. Whatever. Let's put down the station. Tango in Mumbai. Quincus Moreira is really eclectic with his styles here. All right, put that enchant station down there. Let's see if we can do 2 of these at once. Harmonica? Is that really a thing? Should probably take a look at some of those other ones. All right, alchemy. All right, so we have alchemy, and let's try doing an enchanting one at the same time. Ooh, that's the real deal here. So restore magic, increase spell power and detection. So this, and this. So that's why. Get a master crafter, put all the workstations out in the back, and just do a bunch of these writs all at once. Yeah, see? Boom. And this one's fully automatic. So now we turn 2 of them in. Grab a smithy one while we're at it. We have a smithy station in there. Yeah, this is why we should just set up a whole bunch of those. Yeah, so he just turns in both of them at once automatically. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of those. We'd have a smithy station in there too, so type this out here. We're getting experience from this too. So give me all the smithy surveys. Oh, there's more alchemy surveys. No. Those are treasure maps. Those are treasure mappy things. We don't want those. We want the writs. The sealed writ, sealed writ, sealed writ, cream of wheat, something like that. Smithy writs. Let's grab all of these. I think the bigger issue I'm going to run into with the smithy writs is the styles. I think those you have to quest and, get other stuff and do world drops, stuff like that. That's one of the biggest problems I've had with these kinds of things. Adeline Manor. All right, let's try some of these. London Fog by Quincus Moreira reminded me of the, is this supposed to sound like the theme to Game of Thrones? All right, Smithy. We gotta be careful on the styles that are required for that. Do I have any kutas? Otherwise, we gotta go find some. Oh, we're getting points from all of this. All right. Oh, we can actually see what the style is on these things. Khajiit, Daedra Trickery, and a Khajiit. Outlaw, Silver Dawn, Skin Changer. I do have the Daggerfall Covenant, but I don't know if I have a helmet for it. Infused, Ancient Orc, Sijic Order, Meridian, Yokuden, Sijic Order. Which of these do I know that I can always just check? I know I have the Barbarics. Yeah, I know I have the Barbaric style. Oh, no. You gotta actually go out and make a Morkelden thing. All right, we'll get the other ones done, because these are easier. Unstoppable, Restore Magic, and Restore Health. Skip the smithy ones, because those are going to send us all around the world. Because you have to go, do the Morkelden style. Unless you literally have a house that has, crafting stations for every single type of style. It's basically a world tour to get those done. So send us all over the world. And there's the glyph. That's really too bad. It's put this guy closer to some drop-offs and stuff. Let's put the smithy stuff back in the bank. Then we'll just peruse all of that and head out to to a place we can make those.
Greetings.
All right, Smithy's back in the bank, please. Where is that? See, turn off the nameplates so we don't need them. Let's see here. Also, what anti-aliasing is turned on? Turn it completely off. Less graphics card overhead, and the compression will serve as
None of us is
anti-aliasing.
getting any younger, you know.
All right, those are done. All right, I'll save the Smithy stuff for later. Oh, he's not bolting over here. All right, how many of these do we have left? Because the enchanting ones will actually be faster. Superb glyph of prismatic onslaught. That just blew one of my rare materials. Increase weapon power, speed, and ravage health. Increase weapon power, ravage health, speed. All right. Oh, we just match them up. So now we need one more with increased weapon power. Simple enough. Gotta do something better with that Daedric gate, though. There's supposed to be an element of evil to that house, but...
You ready to go?
two more of those. Alright, you can always try a Smithy one as well. But you basically get how it goes. Alright, let's check out some of those Smithy ones there.
How can I help you?
Patrick Patricios. I think I went on a downloading spree for his stuff anyways. Put all those sealed writs back in the bank. We'll finish them off stream. Nice to make some progress on some of those. Not so much the enchanting ones. Okay. For some of those Smithy ones, are those styles that I know? You guys go check that out for some of those others. See if there's clothier ones to go with it. Silver Dawn, Skin Changer, Outlaw, Khajiit. But it's Daedric Trickery. No. We have to look at what specifically what it is. So Twiceborn Star. And can I make an Outlaw Twiceborn Star set? So we go to... I think the style matters more than anything else. Style Daggerfall Covenant, Ebon Shadow, Writ, Ancient Orc from Hunting's Rage. We know what Hunting's Rage is. Sigic Order. We should probably go out to... Yeah, let's head out to the Seducer Island. Just check the styles to make... Oh, look, it's raining. That's how you know it's one of my streams. All right. So, Smithy Station out here. Where is... There we go. All right. Creation. We're going to see what styles we have available here. Star Metal, Dark Elf, Nord, Argonian. We can make Khajiit stuff easily. Minotaur, Abaz Watch, Redoran, Lalu, Ashlander, Mazatun, Hollowjack, Bloodforge. We have Ancient Orc by chance? No, we do not. So we don't have the stuff for Ancient Orc. We have stuff for Ancient Elf, though, I believe. I'm reading the wrong thing here. High Elf, Khajiit, Thieves. Yeah, I have stuff for Ancient Elf. I don't have anything for Ancient Orc. Minotaur, Abaz Watch, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, that's what you gotta be careful of, is what styles do you know? It's just another thing, too, that makes you want to buy something from the Crown Store in order to get stuff out of your bank. But I say, why not just destroy it? Or sell it. I don't know if you can sell these things or not. Skin Changer, Style Daggerfall Covenant. I don't have Ancient Orc or Sigic Order. Let's see here. Ancestral Orc. Separate stuff in here, too. Daedric Chris. Oh, no, it's the Style Stone. So I can make that because just got to look up where Daedric Trickery is. Too bad you can't do multiples of these at once, I don't think. Sigic Order. Ancestral Orc. See what the style materials match for all of these. Scale Color, Drugger, Armiger, Barbaric, I can make that. Ancestral High Elf, Imperial, I can make that. Night Hollow, don't know. Clothed Writ, Sigic Order, Apostle, Soul Shriven, Militant Ordinator, Apostle. It's all fancy styles I don't have anything for. Palatine, I don't think I can do that. Morag Tong, I'll have to do PvP to get that Aldmeri Dominion one. Draugr, Ancient Orc, Bloodforge, Soul Shriven, Assassin's League, Outlaw, Dwemer, Redoran, Sigic, Fang Lair, Skin Changer, Ebonheart Pact. Can't do everything for that yet, just shields. Can do Barbaric. I think I can also do Primals. Hello. I think I can also do Primals. So it was just enough for it to rain, now it has to thunder like a mofo. So let's see here. Primals. Primal style. Do I have support for that type of thing? I can make stuff that's Sigic Order. Primal. Yes, I can make stuff that's both Barbaric and Primal.
Speak with me a moment.
Go through all those again. Starting at the top. Barbaric and Primal are in the Outlaw. Silver Dawn. I think I can make stuff that's Silver Dawn. This is sending us all over the world anyways. Ebon Shadow. Ancient Orc. Sigic Order. I can make Yokuden. Everything that's Sigic Order. Ancestral Orc I do not have. Well, we'll just do Ancestral High Elf. Night Hollow. Sigic Order. So one of the problems I had with this, too, is that it would eat up some of the legendaries that you could make otherwise. Palatine, Bloodforge, Morag Tong, Aldmeri Dominion, Draugr. I don't think I have the ability to make that yet. This is going to drive me to make some stuff. Dwemer, I don't think I have. Redoran, Sigic Order. Ebon Shadow, Primal, and Barbaric I can make. 2 of those in a row. Zivkin, Dwemer, Ebonheart, Deadwater, Daggerfall Covenant. I don't think I have that yet. Huntsman and Truceborn. Oh, that's enchanting. These are enchanting writs. This will be so we're past all of that. And then there's the jewelry. We'll skip that. Woodworking. Dwemer, Skin Changer, Yokuden and Equina, Scale Collar, Ebonheart, Morag, Malakath. I think there's a Trinimax style in there too. Refabricated. Oh, Orc. Take that. Silken Ring, Moongrave Fane, Ice Reach Coven, Deadwater, all this fancy crap. All right, that's that with that then. You can also grab all those maps and surveys and go around the world and go grab them all. Might as well, since we're on a big world tour anyways because of this stuff. Take all the alchemy ones, and we'll shut the grass off, too. See how much better everything looks. Smithy. 2 closed surveys. 50 bazillion companion items we gotta pare down. Do we know any of these? We already know those diagrams. Enchanting. Grotwood. Jewelry surveys. Wood surveys. Right, go. Get more experience for Miri. So the survey is probably the easiest to pick up. What? She wasn't taking that other stuff? All right, let's come over here.
Nice hole.
we do have something lighting up right here in Stormhaven. Let's go get that done then. And shut off the grass so we can see things more easily. There. Might make the stream look better too, because less little bitty data details to process. Yeah, I probably should work on finishing up these pastries. Then we'll just create them for Ritz. All right, where is this? Where's this little sir? Ah, up against the rocks over there. See, camera settings are all 130s, right? For field of view? Good. Nice wide-angle lens.
Never have enough of that. Let's ride.
See. Could always use more rune stones. See if we can get some kutas as well. Obviously not that time. Surveys. Survey says Alakir Desert. Wait, what? Oh, well, yeah. The usual Zerg is doing its thing. That'll be done before we're done picking all these herbs. There you go. What'd I tell you? All right, that's that with that one. Next up. See, next alchemy survey's out in Bankarai. We'll pick up anything else in the same general area while we're out there. Oh! There you go. So the new feature that lets you see which dolmen is currently underway pretty much takes all the brains out of zerging the Alakir dolmens. Just go to the one with the swords. Back in my day, we had to keep track of that and actually think about it. We also walked to school uphill both ways of the snow. Ugh. Right? Alright, it looks like there's 2 things in Blackwood as well. So, 3 things in Blackwood. Let's head out here and go grab all of those. Then go off to Bankarai. Wow. The challenge of the Alakir Dolmen Zerg completely removed. Just open the map and see which one's pulsing. I totally got to take my characters, my low-level characters out there and just brainlessly grind levels of a Dolmen experience while watching another streamer like V or something like that. There's actually a football game on Twitch tonight. Let's see here. Now, so instead of being like, I'm just going to be your typical whiny little streamer here. Instead of saying that, you know, I just happen to be streaming at the same time as a football game, I'm just going to complain about how some buff dudes in uniforms took all my views. Oh yeah, those ripped dudes that play football in like those uniform thingies with the Riddell helmets and stuff. Yeah, they just took all my views. What What even are those? Oh, Solzan. Solzan Argonians. This is Craig MacArthur, isn't it? Yeah. He's very big on classic rock-sounding stuff. And so's the Whital in general, if you know where to look. I gotta go see if he's added any more stuff. Also, I got a sub to his channel here, too.
A nice little present from Beck, eh?
Large stolen shipment. There aren't any guards around, are they? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, where'd it go? It's up at the top of the new stuff. 10 pocket knives. The things you find that thieves happen to dump off somewhere. Of course, this is how you level Ledger Domain if you're not actually a thief character. You find those random things that they stashed somewhere, and then you help yourself.
Off we go.
Imagine how many angry thieves there must be in the world that all these adventurers keep stealing their stuff like that. All right, what's this? Oh, obviously an enchanter survey. Auction House Central. How's that for a name? Auction House Central. I'm getting some
Nothing
guild
wrong with a
spam here.
little opportunistic harvesting.
I'm getting some guild spam here. At least they're not screaming in my face about how Discord is required. Imagine that, you know, expecting that you're entitled to someone poking around on your little Discord instead of them just going there because they're a fan of what you do. Can you imagine if Bethesda did that with Morrowind, with how loaded up the Morrowind forums were? Like, oh yeah, we've got some thing on your CD that's going to deactivate your game if you're not posting on the forums at least once a month. Like, who would put up with that crap? All right. There's another one further to the south, but it's quicker to just go to a Ray Shrine and pick up whatever is along the way. All this just to get RIT tickets. We've better off joining the DPS queue. Why don't we try that? See if we can have the DPS queue pop. Daily... The dungeon's reset. Daily random normal, jump in the DPS queue. I probably should just swap in like Adric Spear. The Adric Spear thing or something. What about changing over to Shock It In for that? Tithus? No, this guy.
Headed for some rugged terrain.
Switch off to Shock It In for that one. Or we could level up Crusader. You are busy. Not stuck in combat, are we?
Swords, axes.
There we go. Crusader. Crusader has the bonuses to crafting, though, still, right? Oh, yeah, we got everything loaded out here. Kind of sad when I can't remember what my own builds contain. Miri Elendis. Hey, over here!
What's on the docket today?
I'm getting a lot of those, like, things. I gotta turn that off.
Keep moving. Let's ride.
Platinum! Ah, one of these is hiding inside that bush over there.
Never have enough of that.
And some fishing bait as well. Interesting. Level Up by Quincus Morera. This one sounds like a good one. The guy's done a wide variety of music. There we go. Warmer out. And a little warmer in here now. Actually, I had to turn up the heat because I don't have the fever anymore. See here. Should totally put some jaggies on the screen and then check the stream to see if they're still visible. Ah, Sijig thing. You can get a lot done while you're waiting for a queue to pop.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Where's the last one? It's down there? Alright, it's down there by the quest area. Alright, where's this stuff? Over there. Pick up the ore while we're out here. That one's called Level Up. We gotta save that one. That one's a good one to keep in the rotation.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
What are we up to for queue time? 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Well, like a 5-10 minute queue or something these days. Ah, we have 2 of them. So there's either a plant we didn't pick, or we gotta run out of sight and let it respawn. Well, there's a craft station over here, so let's go do what we can with that.
There's got to be a better source for your alchemy practice.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. Hiss Whisperer. Wait, was that? What exactly does this set do? Oh, it's just a bunch of recovery. It's a huge recovery set. This over here, and let's see, cooking fire over there too. All right, let's see. See that thing respawned by now. Should have regenerated. Is that a plant inside of a plant? Yep. Maybe I missed that one the last time.
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill fetcher flies.
I'm tempted to do that now. I'm tempted to just grab those and watch her flip out. What are those jellyfish things? Mudhopper. You get fish from that. Swamp jelly collector? What else? You get a whole bunch of those. Cumulus nimbus, huh? Swamp jellies. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of bait out of the deal. I'm gonna start grabbing every torch bug I see. Let's go to Vardenfell and see if she gets any happier if you do fetcher flies. Wow, there's lots of stuff sitting around, or I usually don't see it because it's buried in the grass. They should play with the grass turned off. Who cares if it looks like the games from 2005? Actually, before 2005, because Oblivion actually had grass. Who's completing stuff?
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
All right, Vardenfell. What does she say if you, like, take out a fetcher fly, then? Let's go to the swamp for this one. Remembering what she said earlier. See if they actually incorporated that into the AI for her as a character. Dragonfly. Decorative wax. She doesn't complain about those. She only complains about torch bugs. What's her problem with that? There we go. Dungeon queue. Finally. Or not.
Can never have enough of that.
She have some kind of opinion on fishing too? She doesn't like... There we go. Fungal Grotto. This one should be real easy. Yeah. That song was a little too chill. Then again, here we are with jazz. And something to make room for a person in the party. There we go. Clairvoyant, Rinja. We don't have our healer yet. Alright, there we go. Drink this Drengnol for whoever. Shrunk the UI down. No need to have a UI taking up 2/3 of the screen. Oh, that's what this person's doing. Literally running past all the trash. Wait, what? She ran past a boss. I'm about to switch to tank spec for this. The tank's probably going to quit the group. What? We got a tank that's running past bosses. Really? This crap? The tank's just gonna like down the final boss and drop group. Hold on a second. Change spec to night.
Been at this. Hold on.
Switch off to night. We're just gonna zerg everything? No, it's that tank that's pulling that's running past all the enemies, including bosses. Okay, finally couldn't run any further. Now we can clear the trash. Oh man, this guy doesn't hit as hard as Arms Master Elusus. Yeah, he ran past boss number 1. Ran past boss number 1, straight to boss number 2. 25,000 health. Probably not even somebody who's spec to tank. Rip stamina characters. Like everyone's gonna run out of stamina before you get anywhere. This makes no sense whatsoever. Now, how did we get out of here? You know what would be really cool? Imagine if Zenimax put slaughterfish in this water. Already at the boss. Oh, that's what a gap closer is for. Yeah, whatever. And that was really quick. Did we even get all the bosses, though? Or do we run past the boss?
The ebony blade.
See if anybody complains.
We found the shrine.
And there goes half the group. Well, that was the quickest run in quite some time. But it's one thing, you know, when you do your thing like that. It's another thing when you run past boss number 1 to get to boss number 2. Like, some people may want something off of boss number 1 or like loot drops or something. Like, if this was Dire Frost Keep, well, you can't really skip half the dungeon like that. It's like... At least they had lore-friendly names. Thelis Ancestral Tomb Plaque. Give me that. That's a museum item. Since we're over here, you might as well grab it and take it over to the museum in Vivek City. Well, now we have an objective, so get Miri back out here for some more experience. And ticking her off by grabbing bugs.
Miss me?
Let's see. Let's head off towards Vivek City and tick her off by grabbing more torch bugs. She doesn't seem to have a problem with someone grabbing dragonflies out of midair. Yeah, look at that. She doesn't mind that, but she throws a fit if you grab a torch bug. Little inconsistent on the personality there. Yeah, here's another one. It's only torch bugs she has a problem with. So full of double standards. If we head out towards the Foyadas, we can probably see the actual fetcher flies. There's actual fetcher fly hives out there. Those are dragonflies. At least are there? I don't think there are ever any fetcher flies. What's this? Is that supposed to be a reference to... No. There was the guy that drops the Scroll of Icarian Flight in Morrowind. That was on the other... Actually, yeah, no, that was on the other side of it. That was on the other side. All right, the museum, I believe, was over by Vivek's castle.
The local fair vanished.
I think over by Vivek's castle was the thing. Yeah, we're actually getting frame drops even with the anti-aliasing turned down. I could always get an Elgato Stream Deck for easy access to the epic fail screen. All right, let's see. The Hall of Justice. No, I think it was the library that had it. Yep, there was something in here, I think. Watch, I'll probably get this wrong. No, that's the scale model of Vardenfell right there.
Well
What's
done,
this?
Outlander. Well done.
Exhibit? It looks incomplete.
You think, madam?
As you recover more rubbings, return here to me. With every detail we add to our model, the closer we get to discovering the location of the lost library. I prepared a list of tombs you'll need to find. Refer to the note as you conduct your search. Wonderful! I'll decipher its portion of the clues and finalize the associated section of the diorama at once.
So what's with the sparkly stuff? Or is this just what's new and things like that? Alright, enough of that. See, let's go into, let me fire up Discord here and unmute the unmute V server. Let's see. Oh, another profile picture change. I think her purple picture was probably the most iconic in terms of, being the closest thing to a logo and stuff like that. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's one of the reasons why, I got that picture with the blue background from 2015. I still keep it up because it's kind of iconic and I haven't been able to top it yet. It just came out really well. And that is actually, that picture that I used for my profile picture is actually a, wow, beautiful day in Vardenfell. Yeah, I'll stay here for a while. Look at this. You can put the grass back on even. Heck with any writs. We do have some on here, don't we? Actually, no. We have literally nothing to do except finish filling out the map, which is already mostly filled out. Never been up to that Yasamidden place? That's got to have a quest up there that I never finished. Yeah, nice colorful Morrowind. Look at this. And to think, I came out here because she gets mad at you if you take torch bugs. Oh, it's starting to rain. I spoke too soon. Typical in this stream.
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill fetcher flies.
She doesn't like when you get butterflies either. She didn't have a problem with the dragonflies either, though. What the heck's her problem? Really?
On
Like-
we go.
Back to the simple life then. All this because she gets upset. All this because she gets upset if you grab a torch bug. All right, next one of those things. We turn the grass back off too. Especially since we know that turning the grass back off doesn't affect things. Use custom scale, audio, interface. No, what am I doing? It's right under balanced. Take this over to here. It helps if you actually read the line that says grass instead of literally every other line besides it. Alright, this is over by the weird tree. What was this? Was this a murder mystery or something? You removed Angoff's corruption and saved it. I've been out to these several times, so I should have the locations pretty much down pat by now. More torch bugs. Whoops! Those wolves were neutral. Yeah, none of the wildlife actually attacks you now. Once you sort out the quest and everything around here, none of the wildlife will actually attack you. Unlike literally everywhere else in the game. Ah, there they all are. No chest up there this time. Oh, what is this crap? If you crack a sex joke in zone chat and then say ooh, I think you picked the wrong game. This isn't Final Fantasy. If you want to play a cat girl, roll a Khajiit or something. Been thinking of doing that for the EU side of things with all the random characters that don't make any sense. Hey, make a... No, I could always make her a warden.
Let's ride! Nice hole.
What exactly am I doing, other than beating up bandits? Yeah, this guy doesn't hit as hard as our master loses. Still hits, well, 36,000. We gotta get a set of hulking drugger for this guy. Yeah, see, you didn't even get a full set of armor from all those bosses either. Alright.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Forces of darkness to bestow their power upon me.
Yeah, these are Bloodthorn cultists. What even are we doing? I could say derping around in Tamriel here, but... Oh, the argument's continuing. Yeah, be even more of a ripoff. What if I can solo the world boss that's out here?
Something you need to discuss? There has got to be a better source for your alchemy practice.
Oh, man. Get one of my evil characters and just go assassinate someone in the street. That'll give her something to cry about.
Bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Whoops! Don't AFK where the werewolves are. Let's see, just for the heck of it. Hey, they're taking on the world boss. Lawnmower. That worked out. Well, if we want to get some more rapport with her, we can just go off to a place where there's goblins. Just start waylaying all these goblins out there. Why does it feel like I've taken the long way to get to a Wii Shrine? Alright, let's see here. The Bone Snap Ruins. This'll be good for raising our rapport a little higher. There's plenty of goblins out here without going into the instance. She hates goblins. If you take out goblins, she has a blast. Like them. There we go. Just take out a bunch of goblins.
Will I let you?
Yeah.
Off with you, Swit!
See that? Grab a bunch of torch bugs, lawnmower a bunch of
Nothing wrong
goblins.
with a little opportunistic harvesting.
I wonder if people ever come out here to grind rep with her, because they know she hates goblins and whatnot. They'll just come out here, just lawnmower everything. Like that. If I really want to do that, we should get a character. If we're going to be lawnmowering goblins like that, we should get a character like Armsmaster Elusus out here, who would actually very seriously benefit from all of that. So let's go to that crafting station and just decon everything. I'm getting my areas mixed up. It's actually on the other side of the mountains. Can we just run this right over the mountains? If this was Morrowind, we could do a Fortify Acrobatics spell and jump over the mountains. And you better hope that the spell didn't wear off before you landed. Now let's ignore all the materials. Matter of fact, we can turn the grass back on. You know what? What does putting the grass on low mode look like? That's not too bad. Like what? Only one kind of like plant or something? It doesn't sway back and forth? What even is the difference between low mode and high mode with the grass? That's low mode. Ultra mode. What even is the difference? Excuse me, and let's go to here. All right. Torag's packed, refined decon, and then we can get a... I don't think Armsmaster Elusus has actually done anything in those goblin ruins yet. I don't think he even has it mapped out. So let's go through there. We'll clear out that public dungeon. See if he can solo everything without we having to build him a set of tank stuff, which isn't out of the question. Give him some heavy armor and fort brass and stuff like that.
Yes?
All right. And how about we put some money back in the bank? Wow, look at all those people making armor gear. That's what's over there.
Greetings.
All right, let's see here. Save. 895,000. Spent a bunch of the money. We'll creep our way back up towards the million mark. What's this? Premium Undaunted. Undaunted supplies. All right, let's get that out of the way. All right. Armsmaster Elusus. Let's bring him out here with Miri. Bring Armsmaster Elusus out to those Bone Snap ruins and take out a bunch of goblins. Let's see here. But now would be a good time to do a stretch break. Now would be a really good time to do a stretch break and refill drinks and turn down the heat before it gets hot enough that you start feeling like falling asleep. Did someone call for a weapon master? All right, let's see. Fire everything back up here. All right. First thing he needs is Mirielendis. Then we're going to head out to Wayrest. He's better at cleaving stuff like that, so... He's better at cleaving stuff like that, so... Let's head out to Wayrest.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
All right, what do we have for... Not skill, Collar Peak. Oh, we do have the Bone Snap Ruins Way Shrine. Oh, this will be fun then. We'll full clear this public dungeon probably, because this guy can cleave like crazy. All right. Level 37.
It's a quick study.
Level 37 after just one fight. I forgot it was that close to leveling this guy. Red Guard skills. Anything there for that sort of stuff? We're not leveling that. Not doing anything with that yet. Two-handed. Anything we can grab here? No. There's like nothing to put any skills in. Adric Spear. I pretty much have all the skills I want. And to level the others like that. Enduring Rays. That's all tied to casting Dawn's Wrath abilities. That's why there's nothing there. Master Ritualist. That could come in handy for something. Okay. Jump in the queue too. Oh, we have. That's right. We have points available. So do the other characters too. But let's see. Head down to here. Back it out. Take it over here. Take this. Whoops. We used up all the charge on the weapon. How about the bow? Oh, the bow's doing much better. And Miri's certainly having a ball with lawnmowing all these goblins. All right, do we have the achievement position on the screen here? Oh yeah, we have all the achievement positions on here as well. So let me just see. See if we can sneak in another random daily random normal for this guy. Jump in the DPS queue and see if it ever pops. Let's full clear this, including all the quests.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
This stone was used to contain something. Yes, what is it? We need the stone. I hope so.
We need to. All right, collect fragments. 04. Items here to lawnmower the goblins.
Get back, you fetcher!
This guy does have the finishing move too. I just got to remember that and quit forgetting to use it.
Over here! Help!
I assure you, this looks worse than it really is.
My comrades lived when I last... yes.
Bone Snap Ruins Vanquisher. So yeah, apparently I've been in here before. Well, let's do all the quests and everything and full clear this thing. That's what the final achievement for this area is. It's a 20-second buff. I gotta remember that.
Quiet. Don't talk. Quiet. Don't talk. No, I have to stay here. This...
What? Alright, Fighters Guild. We don't have the Mages Guild either, so we can't persuade.
Quiet. Don't... No, I don't take orders. Hope you're watching.
Two-handed to 45. We'll unlock that we'll unlock that special skill. We'll unlock the ultimate for this before we know it.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
I have to dig. Yes, I come with you.
Away with you, mortals. This soul belongs to Zix.
Right.
Alright, there's a boss around here. I'm guessing right around this corner. We're not gonna have to wait for public dungeon bosses to respawn, I hope. Head to the west for this one.
It's a fight now.
You're not real. You can't be. You think I was born yesterday. You have to. She'll eat my soul if I try to leave. No.
Away with you, mortals. This soul belongs to Zix.
Yes.
Don't just look down at something like that and you're like, hey, that'd be a nice place for a player house. So everything's all blue and green. Is there a Blackwatch house or something that's like that? Black Reach. There we go. The underground area in Skyrim.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Oh! That's right, I forgot I was in the queue. Well, another fungal grotto run coming right up. It must be one of the pledges for the day. We better actually, well, I was going to do a food buff anyway, so you better just do this.
Who's there?
32,000 on the tank. We're actually going to full clear everything this time, instead of running past half the dungeon. Wah, we're doing the dungeon the normal way. We're not running past half the boss. At least we didn't run past boss number 1 this time. Nice, nothing to it, that one. Nothing to that one, of course. Alright, let's see here. You weren't supposed to pull those! Ah, we'll make short work of them. I was actually asking if you want to take the shortcut. Well, I guess reverse slice up to rank 2. Oh, those are the NPCs. Everybody else is already at the boss. Just practicing tanking, doing random normals. Yeah, I suppose it's an easy enough thing to do here. They're already at... Nope, that's not one of the spots we can jump out of the water. Yeah, it was back here. I think we have to take the bridge. What? Oh, there it is. Activity complete. So why did that thing say that there was a boss back over the bridge?
This is it. We found the shrine.
Because there was. There was a crab boss. So everybody's running past bosses. That's what I thought. can't believe people aren't taking out
Is that
bosses.
the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Gracious of the Viper. Well, I suppose before we get kicked out of the dungeon, was there some kind of other boss? No, now they're jumping her. There wasn't some other... No, it was just a bunch of dregs up there. Well, we just take them out, just for the experience. Oh, there's a boss up here. These people are skipping bosses. This is ridiculous. The hell is Miri?
What's on the docket today? Get done, see?
We're gonna get kicked out of the dungeon before we can take out this boss. Yeah, see, we got another level. Does this mean, of course, that I can solo these bosses? And that right there is the problem with these people and their waterfall thing, is they like skip half the bosses in the dungeon just to get to the end. I mean, what if you want a piece of armor from that set? It's like, I wonder how many people try to tank one of those and get kicked out for that. No, we just go straight to the end. These people don't realize how this works, do they? You know, there's only certain types of bosses. There's only certain bosses that drop certain types of loot. You have to go to regular bosses for some of it, and you have to go to the big boss for certain other pieces, too. Now, that's a first. 5 years of playing this game, and that's the first time I've ever gotten kicked out for that. Of course, at that difficulty level, I probably could just bring Miri and go solo that. The boss fights would just take forever. Alright, where were we on this one? Talk to Sir Edgard? Probably should go back, just for the heck of it.
And with the stone fragments in hand.
But Fungal Grotto?
Can you feel it?
Let's go in and solo that crap.
The spell is working. Gales of Kinnereth. We're not quite done yet.
What in
Alright, there's that.
What is this? Release me at once. Release me, or I'll tear this.
Renard, Elise, and La Rochelle. And one, apparently.
Okay, what bosses did we not take out? Hey, where's Miri? You crippled the goblins of Bone Snap Ruins. Well, that was a lion guard anyway, so... Alright, let's see if some of the bosses are still alive. Medium armor to 43. Yeah, Miri loves killing goblins. I wonder, yeah, take all... you know what? Let's do that. Get all the characters in here and have them clear this instance. Get them all geared up and send them out here. Have some persistent action going on. Oh, this is a boss. Let's see. This guy's close to level 40 now, so... This guy is closer to level 40 now, so it's probably time to work on a new set of gear for him. Yeah, level 38. What's his gear from? Level 34 or so? Yeah, it's got a couple of levels on it. Hey, where's Miri? There she is. There's just no health bar for her. Reload the UI. Watch the game crash like it did last time. Could be the case that I have a situation similar to my old Morrowind situation where I'm running too many extra mods. Whoops, we aggroed something. Discord. Vandalia has this thing where she makes up a language, does or something like that. I'm kind of taking it a little too far. I'm taking it a little too far. So, Bone Snap Assassin. Hey, oh, now the mini map won't update. There we go. So we gotta get to the other side of this room. There's one boss that's down there that I keep not getting to. It's probably down here.
All right, don't cry for mummy.
Seriously. This kind of like two-handed stuff is why I have this weapon master. Or why I'm leveling him as such. I should just get rid of the...
Yeah, thanks for asking.
I should just get rid of the finishing move. Having more fun with the cleave and the dizzying swing. Plus, we need an AE ability as well. In a sense, though, all the stamina regen makes Redguards the stamina answer to Bretons with Magicka.
Maybe we can add that to the list of things I can beat you at.
Why did it color her gold like she's going legendary or something now?
Change of plans?
Combat level 16. Miri counts you as a... Oh, no, that's all. That bar always looks like that. 16. Deadly Assassin. She has all kinds of stuff now. Mask of Torments. Soul Thief when we get life. Oh, one more level of Life Siphon and she unlocks one more level of Soul Thief and she unlocks this healing ability type thing here. So it'd make her even more of a healer. Mending Incantation, Light, Medium, Heavy, Undaunted. Oh yeah, she has Crimson Font. Yeah, let's put that on the bar. Plus heal, plus so now she has all heals. She makes more sense using Crimson Font as well as a healer. Does Crimson Font even do anything, though? Unless someone clicks on it?
You need to discuss?
See. Yeah, so... It's a heal over time. Ha! Lawnmower. Alright, we have to go...
Getting good at this.
We have to go back the other way, though.
Proud of that.
We have to go back the other way, though, because the last of the bosses are up at the northern end of the ruins. You know, when someone says chop chop, it usually means go fast. Chop chop has a pretty different meaning when you have this ability. This cleave ability here. This cleave ability and gap closer. Yeah, I don't know. We have some extra points. Why don't we just take some of that and two-handed? Cleave. And morph cleave into... You have the damage shield or converts into bleed damage. And applies a bleed over time to enemies hit. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, follow-up. We have that available, too. Let's put Carve on here as well for AE. Or if we're just applying the dot. So we can apply 2 dots in boss fights. I don't know, the cleave seems to be more fun. Let's put the finishing move back in there. What we could do, if we really want to be funny about it, cleave, 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 and then reverse slice. Alright. The boss is dead, and I hear a fight nearby. Somebody's beating me to the bosses again. Hey, there's our culprit right there. I'm probably right in assuming the boss after this one is already dead. Too bad there's no mounts in this cave. Yep. It was crazy. I mean, what would this guy be like as a tank with this two-hander? 38 now. We got to finish getting this guy up to level 50 and then make him a set of tank gear. How many of these things do you have to take out before the Eternal One spawns? See. Oh, okay. So as you take out these undeads,
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
the soul goes over to the back. Here we go. Uh-oh, Baron Geddon bomb ability. Crimson Funnel.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
One boss left, and I'm sure the other guy just took it out. Oh yeah, undeads count towards the Fighters Guild. I imagine when we get this... We should have this guy... Can we get caltrops? Oh, there we go. Imagine once we get this guy back up to speed on gear. There, we took out everything. How long is it going to take for Miri's story to advance?
Learned something interesting today.
Or is that a little separate thing that you get for each character? I don't know. It does kind of feel like a rep grind in that respect. All right, shortcut. Lemming shortcut. Revive at the Way Shrine, which is right inside the door. Yeah. I'm sure the repair bill is worth running out that way. Stuff along those lines. Let's see. Let me see if I can even say this out loud. Vovem viv bevite vreem. Yeah, I completely did that wrong. Velothi View Vintage Volbeck. She only just changes out... Oh. She only just changes out the... Uh-oh. I'm about to get roasted. I sound like an idiot trying to pick up this Vindalian thing that she does. Voven viz... Well, it's better than saying derp every other word here. New Unreal. People are sharing funny pictures, too. I'm sure I'll get the ding very, very shortly. Ha ha ha. Let's see here. Oh, that's some Christmas jokes. Here we go. VOOVM-ish VST. Yes, madam, and in English that is what? Whatever. It's Stormhaven. There's still some congestion left. It's gonna be pretty sad if I feel symptom. Let's say everything breaks tomorrow. Wake up with 0 symptoms. Be symptom free by the time I go take the darn test done. Bone Snap Butcher. Alright, that clears that done. Here's just.
Roll if you can.
Yeah, we should just go get Miri. We should just go get all of Miri's ability, or get everybody and farm Miri rep by having all the characters go through and clear this. Farm Miri rep. Have all my characters come through and complete the Bone Snap Ruins. Wonder what other public dungeons have goblins in them. Yeah. 38 could make it. Well, why don't we wait until he gets to like level 40 or something to make him some gear? It's just too bad there isn't heirlooms or anything. Yeah, I know. This isn't WoW. But guy's like a ninja with a daikatana anyway, so. We could technically set him up as a two-hander tank. We'd have to level his heavy armor in order to do that, though, and I don't have him in a set of heavy armor. Cornflower. Could always go off to the Imperial City and mess with people. The thing is, though, it is super meta in the Imperial City and whatnot. It is super meta to have the passive healing from the Templar ability. Rally increased to rank 2. I thought I leveled it up before. I must have gotten it mixed up here.
Really don't like your odds.
See, how close are we to a Mages Guild chapter? Just teleport to the Geek House once we lose this guy. That works. Let's do, it's Captain Margot's place. I wish I wish there was an add-on that let you name your houses and you just teleport to them based on the nickname instead of the actual in-game name. Or maybe that should be part of the UI or something. I mean, you can choose between the account name and the player name when you're dealing with player names in here. So let's see here. Let me just check up on the Ludwig situation. Is there anything else on Twitter from this guy? No, he's just milking it. He's milking it for engagement now instead of giving actual updates to his audience. That's like... Yeah, well, you can't just sit there and mooch off other people's YouTube videos. Because, I mean... You know, think about it. You can recommend YouTube videos, put links to YouTube videos, put an end screen in and stuff like that. You do all kinds of stuff. Oh, he does have crafting dailies to do as well. Yeah, we're here for the Mages Guild, though. And one of the dumbest things in ESO.
But if I formed the lattice clockwise... Oh, no, that would cause an enormous explosion.
Hi, I'm a big ninja with a sword. I want to become a mage, even though Red Guards hate magic.
Is there something I can... Welcome to the Mages Guild. Oh, good. Always a pleasure to... We're book hunters of a sort. Always a pleasure to speak. We're book hunters. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up.
Well, there's a Red Guard guy right behind her.
You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself. We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us in Daggerfall follow the Lion Banner, when we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls. Excellent! Allow me to welcome you as a student of the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's at the back of the hall and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
House Raven Watch contract.
Ah, yes, that's just in line with the third law of Arcano.
Mage Guild increased to 2. Is that because I've already read enough books to raise the... to see this? Improve the skill by increasing your rank in the Mages Guild. Collect special lore books to increase your rank in the Mage Guild. Yeah, I'm not going to have very many use for mage skills. Probably more Fighters Guild stuff. But just have, you know, something. Also unlock the Persuade ability. Skip things in quests. Who wouldn't want that? Whoa! I gotta find out how you do those kinds of, like, ramp jumps and stuff.
Yes, yes, my vision dream speaks true.
Let's see if V's responded to me yet, because... Messing... No. If I'm going to say anything to her, it's got to be... Instead of messing around, it's got to be derping around. Yes, I took the joke too far. I was looking for a time to stop derping around on YouTube. Well, I mean, hey, are the Russian folks still doing their PvP? It'd be like... Wouldn't it be like... Well, isn't it like morning in Russia or something? And it's like... I don't know. I got to bring over my ESO directory that lets me watch all the... Oh, look at this. There's actually like 7 or 8 streamers. Kaiser's Game Bunker. Let me see this. I think that's someone new to subscribe to. Another no cam. Another no cam with some buddies. Alright, we'll just sub to him. Sub to him and we'll like the stream. See, this is me using the like and dislike buttons as algorithm buttons. I don't want to feel guilty disliking a video just because I dislike it. But when I look at this ESO PvP stream, whips excite me. Gee, I wonder if that's a Dragon Knight. Yeah, some of the Russian folks are still playing. But let me just... We live in a day and age where you can learn pretty much anything just by looking it up. It's currently 7 in the morning in Moscow. Moscow? It is 7 in the morning in Moscow. That's probably not even close to Moscow. We also live in a day and age where you can look up how to pronounce stuff. What am I doing sitting here like an idiot guessing it? Pronunciation. I probably just click it right from the Google results.
Moscow. Moscow. Moscow.
Moscow. I don't know if that's an anglicized version of it though, where it's like made to sound more English. So the hustle and bustle of my ESO experience. I was like, I mean, let me just take a screenie of this for later. I don't see why people don't want to understand exactly how much of a YouTube finding an audience for streamers problem there is here. So, just take a picture of that, and we'll save that later. We'll just talk about that on Twitter later on. But just, you got a decent thumbnail and a smiley in the title and the red dot and everything. The red dot's for the algorithm, so if this shows up under someone's recommended, it'll pop up as having a red dot. Aaron Kenny. This sounds like a James Bond theme. So, I've been thinking about that whole resto staff stamina thing. because the Resto Staff has some perks. Yeah, so we can use the Consecrate ability and scale it off of stamina. The Resto Staff actually has perks. So theoretically, I should make Magica like a second build, and then have this guy be a weapon master. Literally, whatever weapon he picks up, he's great with. So, but if he's gonna heal with the Resto Staff, if we're gonna have him heal with the Resto Staff, he could theoretically do it with stamina. So, well, let's see, what are we at? We're halfway through level 38. The thing is, do I have enough stuff to make some gear for him, though?
Let's ride!
We'd have to make him a set of Magica gear as well. So we'd probably just swap between Magica and Stamina gear. How big is this guy's inventory, too? It also might be worth it to buy some bag slot expansions. Yeah, not the money. Not the money. He's got 70, so I've already bought... Ooh, Daedra. Die, Daedra. I got a sword, and I'm not afraid to use it. Something. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Oh, everyone else is dead? Okay. Oops. I keep forgetting to use that funnel, too. It's basically like the ESO version of a Priest Lightwell spell in WoW. Let's see here. 8,700. Ooh, someone's engaged one of my favorite world bosses and doesn't know how to interrupt him. Oh yeah, this is the one that I solo. Wimpy healer soloing a world boss. How do you die to this world boss? Literally, literally just bring a heal, interrupt that, and then block the big one where he sparkles the other color. Someone has the meteor spell. Interrupt that. Limb Scathers is so easy and great for practicing tanking. Whoops.
Could do with a few less of those. Sheesh.
Whoops, inventory is full. Newsuma! Companions arm cops, too. Hey, get off the boss!
Can I help you?
Alright. Oh, look at all this vendor trash loot. A total no-brainer. Speaking of which, one of the things we gotta figure out is what to do about all the stuff in the bank. Snore. I may just fall asleep if something doesn't happen soon. Famous last words. Hey, at least say, hey, look, a Neon Khajiit burps on you, and a matching pet. Yeah. Oops. So here's the thing. What if we set Resto Staff as the second weapon? This guy has never handled a Resto Staff before. Well, we'd have to level that up. But set that as like his second weapon instead of the bow. Yeah, just use like Adric's spear with it or something. That actually would be, that would be a good thing to do on the magic side of things. Hook him up with Adric's spear abilities. And then have him heal or something. No, you'd be using Destro's staff for that if you went Magica. So there's a bonus to like weapon skills and things like that. He wouldn't really benefit too much from his stamina regen, but so tempted to make this guy some kind of resto gear, or just make him a new set of gear in general. Actually, no, he's leveling. We can make blues instead of purples. Why am I so skittish about doing that? All right, let's take him to one of my branch offices. Closest branch office is over in Daggerfall. We'll pick up our riding lesson for the day, too. Go have him hang out in the branch office. We'll make him a set of gear, and we'll make him a resto staff. Could make him a set of Magica gear, too. I mean, we can make all kinds of blues. We can make pretty much infinite blues if we all do our dailies. Doing dailies means you get lots of blues. It's the purples and the golds that are hard to come by. All right, let's see here. Come on, it doesn't take that long to load a branch office. It's an in-room with a couple desks in it and some service NPCs. We can work on the build here, too. See what kind of build we want to set up. Yeah, let's leave him here to go pick up all his stuff. He is... Oh, take this. Take those premium Undaunted exploration supplies. Wait a minute. Make sure we bust open the transmute geode as well. Well, we might... we got stuff to decon. We might as well just go back to the castle. All right, heck with the branch offices. Just go back to the castle. We should probably take those craft stations, too, and... Well, we could always get craft stations for a different set or something we like making. So, I mean, we could have one castle with craft stations for Hunding's Rage, another castle with craft stations for Giuliano's gear. There we are. Now, let's just go decon everything. Then we'll go set up some gear here. I wonder if Dexerto's made something yet. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that is correct, isn't it? Doing quests will give us the random... the smart RNG should apply to quest rewards, too, so... Get some pieces of an overland set by doing quests on various characters. That should help as well. Oops. This guy should not be refining anything. He doesn't have any trade skills. Decon only. Did we even get anything from that? Or did we get a message in the corner, skills not adequate or whatever? Enchanting table. Okay. Shield of Night Terror collected. Yeah, so rewards from quests will also be smartly randomized as well. All right, let's make this guy a resto staff. Set him up to be able to heal dungeons and get faster queues. We could even set up a tank spec for him with a third. We bought another slot for him. But that would be like, you have Magicka, you have health, and you have stamina there as well. All right, guys in Stormhaven still doing writs. Sealed provisioning writs. Or alchemy, actually. We could finish the alchemy ones and get more tickets. I take that as... what a tangled web we weave when we don't have a stream schedule. Someone interpreted her V comment as Roman numerals, so they think she's not coming online until 5 a.m. What the... Now, how's that for a set of look-alike? Oh, no, they're both Miris. No. It's just this Breton over here with... Right. They're both Miris. Well, what's one more Miri between friends? Oops, that's Tythus. What's one more Miri between friends? There we go. Just stand over here. Get them all to stand together or something. That's the thing. We gotta have more companions in this game. And I think the easiest way for ZeniMax to put more companions in this game is to allow your house guests to join you. Especially when you have, like, that Battle Mage they just released earlier. Oh, yeah, by the way, Crown Star. 6 days left, 3,500, but that's like $30 or so for how many? For like 15 crown crates. Like, Maniacal Jester. Ah! This is what I'd want to spend stuff on here. The New Life Festival Furnishing Pack. What does that include? Oops, I want to send as a gift. That has like the Christmas tree, the snowmen, things along those lines. So that... I could always just make my own Christmas tree with a whole bunch of like glowing light sources and stuff. Actually, I can do that. I can manufacture like those light globes the Psijic Order small. I got the recipes for the Psijic light globes, so I can actually make a bunch of those and use them as tree ornaments. I just need some kind of tree, stuff like that. What's this? People are complaining. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I don't understand this stam magicus. Breaks the meta, rise above. Just when Orc can put half health, half a stam. Your main resource for the build is either magicka or stamina. Oh, really? Depends on the difficulty level of what you play at.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Obviously, you have both. Usually stack attribute points in the one you're using for skills. What if you have, like, you know, that's kind of what I have with the stamina side of this guy, is that he does all of his attacks with stamina and then has some extra magicka around for a couple of heals. Matter of fact, we should probably take this guy completely into stamina gear. He's still wearing hybrid gear, right? Yes, Shackle Breaker and Vampire's Kiss. Yeah, what we need for this guy is Hulking Draugr, and for that, we need to go run Direfrost Keep all over the place. You guys go tank it, too. Put on the heavy armor and just go running in and blasting everything. Y'all have both? Oh, here comes the argument. Here comes the argument here. Someone's gonna start complaining really soon. You're playing the game wrong! Yeah. There's werewolves. Can you be a werewolf orc? This is ESO. What do you expect? Being a vampire or a werewolf in the Elder Scrolls universe is because you contract a disease.
Off we go.
It's usually some kind of Daedric disease that turns you into one. Can someone bite me? Oh, here we go. Ha 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 ha. Yep, someone wants to be a vampire. Go stand at the altar. Witch bite. Always someone there.
As they say.
Imagine if there were zombies in this game. I mean, you can already become a vampire or a werewolf by being bit. Primal style, already known. Thank you for another thing that I don't need. Meanwhile, I got writs sitting in the bank. I got sealed writs that I don't have the style for. Wonder how many of those are from the Crown Store. Getting plenty of heartwood, though.
The mummy. Is that the last of them? This should help.
You can always make a hybrid build for this guy. Here I go, entertaining that idea again. Make a hybrid build for this guy. What we could do, really, I mean, go Hunting's Rage or something. Oh, what's this?
Good eye. I never would have spotted that.
Somehow we've made our way back to Bone Snap Ruins. Are we, like, magnetically attracted to this place or something? What's that mountain peak thing that... Windridge Cave. That's a quest hub. Never gone out and done the world quest before. I don't know. So that's really the thing, too, is that world quests give you overland sets of gear, so more stuff to add to your collections.
You can never have enough of that.
The smart RNG really helped quite a bit with this kind of stuff, especially if you're leveling. Send your characters all around the world, level them up, and you get various sets. that you can recreate, so to speak, over at the Clockwork City. Runestone. Marianas by Quincus Morera. Nice and chill. Some of these songs I'm hearing for the first time. Yeah, I mean, 27, 36. Just go charging him with the sword. Then blast him with some holy magic.
Surprise metal.
Actually, what we could use the magic for is the thing. Yeah, that's something we could do with that. We could use the magic for the thing that gives you power. Go in, throw down like solar, go in, hit solar barrage, and then just, cleave everything that way. What? How'd this guy run past all the chests while fighting those Daedra? Nope. More stuff to decon. Plunk! Not that hard to use a charge attack, sorcerer. This is just too much fun, and it's a guaranteed crit too, so it's an incredibly strong cleave attack. Seriously, got to get some Hulking Draugr gear for this guy. Hulking Draugr and Hunding's Rage, the stuff that Moose has. Yeah, torch that mud crab by firing fireballs from your staff backwards. What even are we doing? This all started. Are we anywhere near Wayrest? No. This all started with doing writs in the backyard of the Gardner house. Ay. We should probably put like a provisioning. One-shotted. We should probably put a provisioning. We should probably go put a provisioning station there too. So, tower buff. Oh, that's plus stamina. That would get us like 37 grand. Why isn't that Dolmen way over there done yet? All right, let's see here. Kitty Carson. Okay. Something resembling a normal character name instead of Noob Owner 246. There it is. All right, let's get out of here. Go to Wayrest and let's get that provisioning station set up. So put it right inside. Put it right inside the courtyard. Put it right inside the courtyard, and then. No, that's not it. Put it right inside the courtyard so we can do writs and just run right outside and turn them in. The others require kind of a world tour, so. Don't I still have those? Nah, I think I'll put them back.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? Famished.
All right, provisioning station from this guy.
You look ready to impress.
All right, put that right inside. See, the Leowin hearth is what I really want to get, because that makes me essentially create fireplaces for anywhere that doesn't have a fireplace. We'll just set that up. It won't make any sense whatsoever, but we'll just put some stuff over the top. I don't know if there's a chimney or anything, but But what we need first is a way to quickly get these writs over with. So the next thing we should add to that is a provisioning station. Put like a backyard barbecue over at that house in the courtyard. Let's put a backyard barbecue over here. That way we get some more of those sealed provisioning writs. We just come here, make a bunch of them, make a bunch of enchanting and alchemy ones too, and just go turn them in. Since the guy's right outside. Just this darn load time's probably the slowest part of it all. There we are. Yeah, where can we put a nice backyard barbecue? Someplace that makes sense. So don't put any combustibles next to it. Smithy. No, I just put the smithy station a little further over like that. Yeah, the problem is you basically turn the spit, so it looks like you just walk up to it and work on it that way, but the way it's set up, your character actually turns the spit. Alright, so how come that won't place now? Had it. Oh, it's just a surface drag. No, that's not it. So now we can't use it. Precision. It's probably an up and down thing. There it is. Nope, it's backwards. We don't turn the spit. We're on the other side. They gotta fix that, because this doesn't make any sense. You should walk up to it like you do in Skyrim. And we gotta adjust that now. R. 5 and 6. Well, now there's nothing that works. Very little. Where is that? Yeah, half sink it into the ground. That makes a little more sense now. All right. We even still have those? Now we put them all back in the bank. We have a ton of stuff to decon and oh, there's some. Smithy, clothes, woodworking. Yeah, we're going to go all around the world. So I've been running around with those things. That was sunrise when I shot that thumbnail, the thumbnail earlier. Now we got one that's sunset as well. It's a good thing we can get the crafting stations out. There's our warning that the crafting writs and everything is going to reset at 1 o'clock. Get a screeny of that. That sunset's another thumbnail waiting to happen. Yep, off in the west. We gotta have the banker over here too somewhere, so let's put him in the shade. Saplings, merchant assistants, do a banker assistant. Just put him out here, just chilling out here by the house. You could always put him also over by the stables as well. There's some writs out.
Speak with me a moment.
The only thing that's left is alchemy and enchanting. And enchanting is pretty easy. But this will be great for freeing up space in the bank. Inventory is full. Well, how are we going to carry that thing then? Yeah, we should probably decon everything first. That's what the wonderful world of teleporting between all your houses is for. There's something I have to record tonight. So, while V's doing her stream, I'm actually going to record some stuff for a much faster game than ESO. Let's see how it goes. Let's decon, vendor, and sell everything off.
Yes?
See how many cloudy damage thingies do we have. We have any other like treasure items we can sell? No, we just have all the surveys. That could be another thing to do during her stream. Alright. Get some space here so we can work on this. Multiple rings of night terror. Interesting. Must be something I already have. That frees that up. Now you just go right back to Gardner House. It's another Patrick Patricios one. I don't think if you go to Gardner House, though, you spawn in the backyard. Yeah, I thought so. Inside the house.
Hello there.
I just have way too many of those. Well, let's put all the surveys back. It really doesn't help that I'm carrying around all those surveys. Let's see, Smithy, Grotwood. Oh yeah, I have that Miri treasure bag too that we never opened up. A couple of recipes we don't have any use for. It also would help if I stopped carrying around so many gear sets. Sealed alchemy, smithy. Oh, look, it's raining out. That's why I should have put this. That's why we should put this guy somewhere where you don't get rained on, like over here. That looks nice. Yellowing oak.
May I be of service?
Yeah, where's those surveys? Any of those left? Nope, that's it. 350 out of 460 for... That's bank space, though. We have so many enchanting writs. We're going to be running in and out of the place. Trying to get those done. We could always ditch the smithy and clothing writs, too. Yeah, we're going to be running in and out of this place, trying to get everything done. Alright, the Miri treasure, what was that? More crap to sell. I totally want to renovate this stable into something that looks more like a booth.
Care to bargain?
Or some kind of office or something. Alright, so... Essence of Health? Trash that. These recipes I already know. Treasure items. We gotta drop that alchemist survey.
Greetings.
Where is that alchemy thing? Okay, here's where it gets ridiculous. Enchanting table. The alchemy table isn't usable. Now it is. Alright, where's some of those things? Oh yeah, we got that stolen pocket knife thing we could sell too from the thieves thingy. Alright, alchemy. Ravage health, magic, and stamina. So this, and then grab one of these, and then grab one that's Ravage Magica. Wrong poison. There's supposed to be a damage health one. So one of these. The next one should be, it's supposed to be a damage health potion. So go do Ravage Health. Yep, there we go. And then one that's Ravage Magicka. There it is. We got a whole bunch of useless poisons now. Rinse, lather, repeat.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
The artisan.
Why can't we just have tables right outside where that guy is? We have them. Well, we do have them. They're just for literally everything else. Imagine when it's just enchanting. You can only do one of those at a time. That's what's stupid about it. Yeah. So we just run up to the enchanting table, and it's done. Now, damage, stamina, poison. So we need, there it is. Oh, it's just those three.
None of us is good.
Do we really want to do this the rest of the night? Those dumb things, these busy work and stuff. I mean, you try and become a crafter in this game, and then you have your regular crafting writs, then you have the sealed ones, which is what we're running back and forth doing. And you have treasure maps and other stuff. I realize you're supposed to spend time going out into the world and going and getting those things, but it's better to let them all pile up and then get a bunch of them from one zone at once. I don't know. It just seems like as the sun sets on Wayrest, something seems to be a little missing. And that is the idea that you shouldn't be doing dumb, mundane stuff like this on stream. So we'll take a lesson or so from all of this. Get all that stuff done off stream, set up for the secret project, the thing I want to work on here, and see if the rest of the congestion is gone sooner rather than later. Definitely making some progress on whatever this bug was versus last night. But either way, till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.